Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a reading for you for the second half of January, so roughly from the 15th to the 31st of January 2019. Thank you very much for being here. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can watch this if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep an open mind, these are general, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoy my work, please make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and thank you to everyone who's been doing that already. I am traveling between the 23rd and the 1st. What that means, and what I'm trying to say with that is, if you order a reading on the 23rd, maybe the 24th as well, I may be 1 or 2 days late getting back to you. Any other date beyond that, I will still be able to get back to you within the time frame, so it's just something to be mindful of. And the special is only available until the 31st of January, so if you want to look at it, see if you're interested, now would be a good time. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, second half of January, your overall energy. And then for career, finances, business, your projects, your papers, your studies, contracts, what's going on there for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so overall energy, 3 of Cups. So the 3 of Cups talks about celebration, can talk about socializing, can talk about making new friends during this time, joining a new group of people. Reunions can also be happening with this energy. For some, I hear getting back together. That may apply to the love portion. We'll have a look. Re-establishing a friendship is also coming up here. For others, this is a card of abundance. This is a card of success. This is a card of growth, of being rewarded for your work. So it's a good financial time as well. And for some, 2 become 3 or 4 or 5 in terms of there's a pregnancy happening. So let's see the rest of your cards. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. I'm recovering from a cold, so my voice isn't 100% just yet, so, and it comes and goes, so I do apologize. The Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords. For some, this is legal situations. This is something where someone has been falsely accused. 2 of Swords, Knave of Coins, or the Page of Pentacles, and there's compensation coming from there. And the 7 of Coins, and so that's where the celebration is coming from for some of you. So again, a legal situation, for those of you who have been involved in a legal situation that's been dragged out, and it's something where someone made false accusations. I feel like that was obviously false accusations made against you, or maybe your partner, and that's why your finances are affected. That is being cleared up, okay, during this time, or you're getting the news, or you're actually getting the final resolution, and there is compensation coming for that, okay, for the suffering you've endured. For others of you, this can talk about not necessarily a conflict at work, but people being jealous. There is either a new job or a promotion, because there's advancement here, there's growth. So there's a promotion, there's advancement, and then not everyone's happy with that, but you know what, you're not going to be able to please everyone, and it's easier for some people to be jealous at other people's success rather than be inspired for them to be successful on their own as well. So keep that in mind and don't pay attention to that. For those of you, this is about contracts. It is new job. It is contracts coming through about a home. So sale, purchase, mortgage, loans, that sort of thing. Okay, you've got money coming in. There may have been a wait time and you weren't sure what was happening, but it's coming through now, maybe around the 3rd week of the month for some of you. For others of you, if there is a situation at work or in your environment that's affecting your reputation, your work, your business, or your money. For some, this is just trolls online, you know, leaving you nasty comments for videos that you're posting or things that you're putting out there, or blogs or that sort of thing. If that is the case, just block. That's the Two of Swords there. Just block. You don't have to entertain them. You don't have to give them time, attention. Just block and move on. Okay, so that's something there. For others of you, this is a lot of communication. So I don't know if you've been really stressed over something that you had to present, submit, take an exam for, and now you were waiting for the results, and the results are coming through, and it turns out, you know what, it was worth it, everything's fine, you're happy with these results. Maybe you weren't yourself there for a while with that Knight of Swords, maybe you were more snippy than usual, but it's, you know, yeah, now you can go around and celebrate with people and maybe kind of explain yourself or apologize if necessary with this energy. There is fast movement with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's going to be an unexpected opportunity that's going to be on the table for not very long, so you're going to have to make your decisions quick of whether or not you want to take that. Okay, and with the Two of Swords, you feel like, oh, I don't know, I need time to think, to research, but I feel like you're not going to have time to think and research. You're going to have maybe a day to give them an answer or something along those lines, 2 days. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And for those of you, if you are signing paperwork during this time, I want to say read the fine print. That's what I want to say. Okay? So let's have a look at emotional life and love life for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Emotional life and love life for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Second half of January 2019. See your cards here. Let me push these up just a little bit and give ourselves more room. I need a bigger desk or something. I don't know. Bigger desk or smaller cards. I don't know. So we have the Seven of Pentacles again. So it's a double message, so we'll be paying special attention to that. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Two of Wands. So very interesting. Okay, first things first. For some, this is definitely about 2 become 3. So 3 of Cups in your overall energy, 2 of Cups in the Empress, 2 become 3. So pregnancy is happening or giving birth during this time. For those of you, this is a new relationship that you're celebrating. It may be a friend turning into a romantic partner for some of you. We've got Taurus, we've got Libra, we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this energy. So that's one scenario, so congrats. For others of you, this can be getting back together after a time of separation and maybe talking online recently. And now you're faced with the choice of, do you start again or not? With all these threes, it's either there were multiple people involved in the relationship the last time when it ended, or there was fear of commitment. For others of you, you may be starting a long distance relationship during this time. Okay, with someone from a foreign place at a distance. For some of you in the scenario that you've been in a long distance relationship, you're facing the decision of, do you move to be closer to them? Do they move to be closer to you? Do you move somewhere, meet each other in the middle? But there is a conversation there about taking things to the next level, and that is somewhere around moving. For others of you, there may be a going your separate ways. If that is the case, I feel like this is because, again, multiple people involved, or someone just treating this as a casual thing. You know, here today, gone tomorrow, for the passion, for the gifts, for the attention, but not really interested in investing, not really interested in taking it further. So just be mindful with that. Be mindful where you are investing with that Seven of Pentacles as well. It showed up twice in your reading. Okay, 7 of Cups, 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles. So be mindful of where you are investing during this time, because for some of you, I feel that there's a new opportunity, but you have your back to it because you're still looking at this person from your past, or this person who left you hanging, or this person who left you in the dark, or who just comes and goes as they please, and you're like kind of waiting for them to come back with this energy, and you might be completely missing out on a true love connection. Okay, so just keep that in mind for what it's worth. Okay. For some of you, there are conversations about, hey, where is this going? And I want a family, or I want us to get married. I want a family. I want to move on with this. I want to take it to the next level. And maybe you're not getting the response you were hoping for. And then there's someone kind of turning their back. Or you're saying, you know what? If you're not willing to do this, if you're not on the same page with me, just don't waste my time. Okay? And so that may be why there is a going your separate ways. I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there may be a splitting of going your separate ways here. For those of you, again, I see getting back together and getting pregnant for some, or getting back together and trying to make it work because there are children involved. Whether this is a pregnancy or actual children. Okay, with this energy. But with the 2 of Cups and the Empress and that 7 of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to tell you, and the 2 of Wands. With the 2 of Wands, there's always, do you stay or do you go? There's a familiar option. There's the same old that was a comfort zone, but now it's turned into a gilded trap. And there's a new opportunity. And the guidance with the 2 of Wands is always look at the new opportunity. You know the old, it's not changing, it's not going anywhere. Look at the new opportunity. That is your blessing. So I feel like they're trying to tell you there's the opportunity for a true love connection that you can grow, that you can invest in, that will take you to your happily ever after. But you might have to turn your back on someone who keeps breaking your heart, someone who keeps taking you for granted, someone who comes and goes as they please and they always leave you hanging. Okay, doesn't really give you a straight answer, can't make plans, can't rely on this person. Okay, or again, it's simply a case of, you know what, you're just not on the same page, or they don't want to commit, or there's multiple people involved in the situation. Okay, so just be mindful there. Do what's best for you, obviously, but just be mindful. There is a good opportunity. There's a really good opportunity around you. They're trying to make you aware, if this is the case you're in, if this is what resonates with you, where there's this person comes and goes, a bit of a player, non-committal, whether they're male or female, doesn't matter, likes to play games, whatever. If you're in a situation where you're not getting what you want and what you know you deserve, okay, they're trying to make you pay attention. Where are you investing? Are you happy with what you're getting for your investment? And if not, there's always something you can do about it. Okay, it's not easy, but it's not complicated either. Okay, so they're just trying to make you aware there. So let's have a look. Additional advice for Scorpio for career, finances, studies, and business. And additional advice for Scorpio for emotional life and love life. So for career, finances, business, we have empty promises, non-committal, and playing games. I feel like for some of you, your love life and your financial situation, your work situation are tied together. Maybe you're dating a boss that's never going to make it official, or you're dating a coworker, and that's how both of them link. But again, you're dealing with someone who's non-committal. So this is just saying for some of you, the Knight of Swords there with the 2 swords there, these are the promises that have been made to you over and over, but you don't see them come to pass. That's what's been stressing you out. That's what's been making you cranky. And this is just saying, you know what, there's opportunities around you. There's one good, solid opportunity around you. Look around, reach out with the 3 of Cups, talk to people, let them know you're interested, let them know you'd be open to change jobs, let them know you're looking for opportunities, because you're in a situation that, again, you've invested in with that 7 of Coins, but unfortunately, it's not going to go where you hope it will, okay? So keep that in mind. Keep your options open, expand your search. Talk to friends and family or people you used to work with or for. If you are in this situation, you are not stuck. There is something you can do about it, but you have to be realistic. You have to be honest. If you've given them chance after chance for them to fulfill their promises, this boss, this company, this whatever, and they're just not doing it, then they're never going to do that. So it's time to look at other options, okay? Also, this is saying don't go for big promises. Tell them, put it in writing. So get things in writing, get that contract. Again, read the fine print, make sure everything is included in the contract that was discussed in the negotiation before you sign it, okay? For emotional life and love life, we have spring, birth, regeneration. So for some of you, this does talk about, again, pregnancy and giving birth during this time, children as a topic of interest. For those of you, regeneration talks about getting back together with someone, whether you have children or not. You may be looking at giving someone a second chance because you're still in love with that person or they're still in love with you, and overcoming previous heartache. However, pay attention to the old red flags, see if they're still there, okay? Especially if this is about non-committal people or situations where they're with you but they're still flirting with other people, or they're with you but they're kind of still keeping their options open. If something doesn't sit right with you, do not overlook it, okay? For others of you, this is new life, new energy coming into your love life, so you do have the opportunity for a beautiful love connection to be made during this time, but you do have to be open to it, okay? Because wallflower comes to mind with the spring and the Seven of Pentacles there as well. Don't be a wallflower. Don't just sit there and, you know, be like, I want to meet someone, but I don't really want to step out of my comfort zone. You're gonna have to, okay? With the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, it's like, do something different. If what you've been doing has not been working for you, do something different. Put yourself out there. Try a new group of people with the Three of Cups. Try a new scene with that energy. Try a new option. If your friends have been trying to set you up with people and you've been adamant, no, 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 give it a go. See what happens. But this is saying bring some new energy into your love life. Approach things from a different perspective, and you have something that is going to grow and blossom, okay? So that is your reading, Scorpio. I do hope it makes sense to you, and I hope that it helps if you're dealing with these energies. Let me know how the cards apply to you. If they do, be sure to watch all your signs, and have a great time ahead. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.